Hey John, I started studying copywriting and oh my goodness, it's so amazing! I never knew there's a science to using words to sell on the internet. So you're like doing legal stuff and copyright intellectual property? No. So many people confuse copywriting with a W with copywriting that it's not even funny. Why did they name copywriting this in the first place? It's actually a pretty silly name if I had to say so. In this video, I'm gonna teach you what copywriting with a W is, how I used it to more than triple my income in 1 month, and how you can see some top-notch copywriting at work at the end of this video. So there's a huge difference between the two. Copywriting with a W is the act of writing text or words for the purpose of advertising or other forms of marketing. The product, which is called copy, is written content that aims to increase brand awareness and ultimately persuade a person or group to take a particular action, usually to buy something. The other type of copywriting is the exclusive right to make copies, license, or otherwise exploit a literary, musical, or artistic work, whether it's printed, visual, or audio. So as you can see, there's a night and day difference between these two forms of copywriting. So now, after dealing with the obvious elephant in the room and kind of teaching you what copywriting is, let's dive deeper into the exciting world of copywriting. And make no mistake, this world is exciting, probably more than you already think. Why? Because copywriting allows you to create an automated money-generating machine that does the heavy lifting for you. In short, it's basically your leverage. I've actually already more than tripled my online income when I started mastering it. In a sense, it's basically your online salesperson, and it works 24/7, 365. Every good website you've ever visited, every Facebook ad you've ever seen, every print advertisement has ever been written by a copywriter. In fact, copywriting is almost a $50 billion a year industry where you'll find plenty of ongoing work and relatively little competition. Not to mention that the fees that these copywriters are asking for are going up all the time at a ridiculous rate. Some copywriters charge up to $10,000 for a 1,000-word article. If you're decent, you can easily rake in 6 figures and above a year while being your own boss, choosing your own clients, and living the digital nomad lifestyle. Actually, copywriting is the perfect occupation to have if you want to sip on a cocktail at a random Tuesday morning somewhere in a beach in Bali. Think about it, how many career paths do you know that allow so much freedom and financial stability? But maybe, what if you're not so good? Well, I'm not saying that you can effortlessly become a superstar, a so-called A-list copywriter. However, the barriers of entry to copywriting are almost next to none, and you can find tons of decent resources on the internet for free. All you need to do is have the time to put into it. And there are tons of paid courses out there that give you everything you need for a solid foundation. And sure, you can get a degree in marketing with 3 to 5 years in a normal college and accumulate tens of thousands of dollars of student debt in the process, but you'll lack the practical skills, and the chances are you won't learn too much about actual copywriting, about actually how to make an ad. Maybe you'll receive a brief overview from a professor who studied this area 30 years ago, but you're guaranteed to overpay for knowledge that's basically all theoretical. However, in today's age of technological development, it is absolutely possible to purchase a specialized online course on copywriting and maybe even just selling in general, and within weeks you could be landing lucrative gigs from various clients all over the globe. In fact, my new online course titled The Psychology of Selling actually has an entire copywriting module in it to teach you how to sell better. And I'm not even kidding, there are scores of people who get their first project before even finishing copywriting courses. That's the power of copywriting, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. When you dive deeper and you discover that good copy on a website or an ad can easily 2x, 3x, or even 10x a business because of the insane compound effect of something called conversion optimization. Think about an online business that gets around 1,000 unique visitors a month. Now, a certain percentage of these people will buy, let's just say for numbers, 1%. Now, if you could improve the copy of that website so that it becomes more compelling and more persuasive, you could easily raise the percentage of buyers to 2%. 1% to 2% is only 1% difference, but it doesn't seem that much difference, does it? So what's the big deal? Well, if you increase conversions by just 1%, in essence, you have doubled your sales, only by changing some of the words on your website, from 10 customers to 20 customers. And if it's a $100 product, you just earned $1,000 extra dollars, just from changing some words to be more persuasive or explain what you're selling better. But what if you could also increase the percentage of people subscribing to your email list, clicking on your ad, or even sharing your blog post by just a few percents? Well, then things start to snowball and the little gains start to have an exponential effect, and you'll get more subscribers, more likes, more shares, more paying customers, and all of these individual increases really add up to your bottom line, the amount of money that you're taking home. So you might be saying, yeah, but I'm not an expert writer and I really suck at grammar. I thought the same thing. The best thing about copywriting is that you don't have to be a literary genius to write effective copy. In fact, you don't even have to have perfect grammar, because at the end of the day, if you manage to hook people emotionally, they really don't care about some random typos on your website, unless your target market is comprised of PhDs or postdoctorates. Most copywriting is written with the intent of being read by someone in the 9th to 10th grade reading level. That's what most people, most consumers are. And that's the crux of the whole equation. The only job of your copy is to emotionally move people and convince them to take action. Because effective persuasion isn't about boring facts, true but useless statistics, or even clever rational arguments. It's about connecting with their pains, their fears, their hopes and dreams of the reader that you're trying to connect with, so that they feel understood as if you were talking directly to them. And copywriting is both the art and science of arming yourself with extremely powerful tools to make this happen and move people to take your desired action, which will eventually make you a lot of money. This training is going to give you everything you need for a rock-solid foundation in copywriting, as well as proven tips on how to leverage this awesome power in all areas of your life, from growing your business to charming the girl that you like and even persuading your children to eat those freaking vegetables. These all work according to the same principles, and you can master them with all the core concepts of copywriting. So now that you know what copywriting is, I want to give you the opportunity to see some amazing copywriting at work. All you have to do is download my 25 cognitive bias PDF or my 10 psychological sales tactics in the link below, and you'll also get as a free bonus the exact copywriting methods and tricks that I've used to sell over $17,000 worth of my online courses in 1 month. Anyways, these two freebies, the 25 bias PDF and the 10 sales tactics PDF, are free right now with the links in the description, but I might take them down and sell them with my sales course. So get them while they're hot if you haven't already, and as always, I hope you enjoy this video and learn something. Thank you guys so much for watching.